what does that mean to be a digital luxury agency? Because it seems very kind of opposite for promotions.
So we're an agency that only works with luxury and fashion brands. But when we say digital, it means we work in all digital channels. That means we do digital installations like with Connect for some events. We do social media, we do e-commerce, we do apps, mobile, we do all types of digital contact points, but only in the luxury digital field.
Luxury brands have been online since quite a long time, especially with flashy website. But social, isn't it a huge challenge for them, like a huge nightmare? Because before it was about being rare and controlling every pixel of your brand and your logo, and suddenly with social, people are responding, people are criticizing, people are asking questions. Isn't it a problem for those brands? Because it seems they are not all on Facebook with live show or streaming what they are doing, but how are they dealing with this dimension?
Yeah, I think it's a big problem from a lot of luxury brands. And again, I think we have to differentiate the type of luxury brands, because there's some that are most mass market, even if they're expensive, it's what they call luxury, but maybe they're not really luxury. Others are really luxury brands. So I think there's graduation to my answer, taking that into account. But generally, you have to be there. All brands have to be on social media, because even if they're not, somebody else is going to be there in their name. So it's not so much a question of do you go on Facebook, but how you go on Facebook. And that's where I think a lot of companies have gone wrong. They've gone and done all the things that they've seen in best case studies. They've shown backstage, they've shown the live show, they've done everything everybody does. But they've sometimes forgotten exactly who they were and why people love them. I think there's a parallel to be made is when if you want to meet somebody, in your personal life, if you want to meet somebody, you have to go outside. So exactly the same thing for brands, they have to go where the people are. And where are the people? They're on Facebook and social media. So, and you as a person, where do you go? You go out to bars and clubs or whatever. But even if you're in a bar, you have to stay true to who you are. You can't go into a bar and act like somebody you're not. Because A, you're not going to attract the people that are good for you. Some people might like you for the wrong reasons and then not become customers. Or even the people who should like you, because you're acting the way you're not, they might say, well, we're not interested in this brand because that's the kind of brand they are, and I'm not interested in that.
And you're a lot into fashion, but if I take the example of Porsche, for example, they probably have 5 million fans on Facebook, but probably only 50 can buy a Porsche. Does it make sense to be there?
Yes, absolutely, because I forgot exactly what the quote is, but there's something about when you buy a luxury product, you're also buying the envy of others. So if nobody ever wanted to have a Porsche, I'm not sure people could afford it would want one either.